Hello, everybody. Welcome to very I don't know what you would call this, but an unexpected stream. I just decided to stream today because I am bored out of my mind. Yeah. I'm just making sure everything is ready. Give me 1 second. 2 seconds. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, dun, dun. Anyways. Yeah, so this is kind of like an unexpected stream and everything that I just decided to do on the fly. Damn it. There we go. Oh, apparently login failed. Do. We are so close to level 50. We're so close to level 50. Ooh, major scroll. 2 major scroll experiences. Okay. A forest spirit? What the hell?
They should have been back by now. Captain Alhana said they'd meet us here after an evening of prayer, right?
That's what she said, but I don't see them. Maybe with the traveling.
Where will this forest spirit take me? Am I supposed to be doing something with this forest spirit? I have no earthly idea.
Where did you come from? How did you find me? Never mind. That's not important. The sigil. You have to find the sigil.
What sigil?
The sigil represents our bond. The forest and my clan. We have an understanding. We take wood, we build. But as we do, We honor the forest, and the spirit of the forest protects us.
Where's the sigil?
My sister took it. She was going to hide it, keep it safe. But I don't think she made it very far. Eowyn fled south, through the mountain pass. Find her, save the sigil, and our accord.
I'll find your sister and the sigil.
Please, if the Stormfists find the sigil, they could undo generations of goodwill.
Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm just checking something here. Um, Tell me more about this agreement.
My clan has always been at one with the forest. We worship Kain in her most primal form, taking only what we need and preaching to those that would work in the deep woods.
And the forest responds to you.
The forest provides its bounty and protects us. The sigil is the symbol of a bond between blood and roots, heartwood and heart. We've always kept it safe, until today.
What happened to you?
The Stormfist happened. The savages. They cut their way through our ranks, screaming about the Ort Thane.
Why would they attack you?
I've no idea. We're a peaceful group. We commune with Kain as guardian of the deep woods. We have no interest in who holds the throne in Windhelm.
And why did your sister just take the sigil?
I have a daughter. She left the clan years ago to find her fortune in the city. I told Eowyn to get the sigil to her. So many dead. If anyone will continue our tradition, it will have to be her.
Why did she leave?
Our was isolated. We cared more for the turn of the seasons than the fashions of the big cities. My Iran wanted more than what Kain could offer. So she left.
All right, well, I guess we're going over there.
I will find it.
Out of the way, get out of the way. Eowyn, if you're reading this, then I am probably dead. Dead. Or we're laughing about this together around a fire. The Stormfist caught me out in the open. I managed to find this copse, however you pronounce it. I found a tree to hide beneath, but I don't know if I'll make it out of here. Listen, you were wrong about Arana. She should be able to find her own way to Windhelm. If she wants to work a job in the city, let her. Let her find her own way. I tried to bring her the sigil, but it should be up to her. Go away, bear. I can't remember how this quest ends. It's been a while since I've done it. Excuse me, pardon me.
Hey there. I'm just preparing some oats for the horses. You need anything, you should talk to Ofnir. He'll set you right.
You're a Rana, a Imwin's daughter?
Yes. Something I can do for you.
A Rana, I have some bad news. The Stormfists have killed most of the clan.
What? My mother, my aunt, dead. They were such boring, simple people. They would never have hurt. Why?
The Stormfist may have wanted the sigil.
The sigil. I have to go. I have to find it. It was so important to her.
I have it here. Your mother asked me to find it.
We haven't spoken in years. As much as I would wish otherwise, I know what I have to do. Thank you. My mother is smiling in Sovngarde today.
Cool. Oh, that reminds
What
me.
are you looking at?
I'm looking at nothing.
Welcome to... They should have been back by now. Are you heading to the shrine?
What shrine?
The shrine to the goddess Kain. We come here to pray and ask for her blessing before battle. The rest of our brigade went to visit the shrine yesterday. They haven't returned yet, and I'm worried about them.
Have you gone to look for them?
Well, no. Not after that traveling merchant came by and told us that terrible story. He said dark witches had killed the keepers of the shrine. The place has been overrun. I can match steel with any soldier, but how do you battle a witch's hex?
I'll look for your companions.
Kain bless you, stranger. Captain Alhana commands the brigade. She's an excellent leader and a terror with a blade. But they should have been back by now.
What's the brigade doing at the shrine?
Soldiers often visit the shrine before going into battle. How else would we receive Kain's blessing? The keepers provide shelter, allowing pilgrims to pray for a day and a night. But Alhana and the others have been gone longer than that.
Could they still be praying?
I don't think so. Captain Alhana is a stickler for schedules and protocols. But ever since that traveling merchant told us tales of witches and corruption at the shrine, we've been too frightened to go and check on them.
Quiet! Someone's coming!
Damn it. Oh, for crying out loud.
Witch! You won't curse anymore, my soldiers! If you don't leave, you'll taste my blade!
Not a witch. Corral sent me to help.
Roland? Really? How do I know you didn't bewitch him, just like the others?
If I was a witch, couldn't I just curse you instead of trying to talk to you?
That's the most rational thing I've heard all day. Hold on, I'll unlock the door. Don't let any of the witches follow you in, hmm? My apologies, but these are dangerous times. I watched my soldiers turn into mindless slaves. I had to make sure that your will was still your own.
Gerald is worried. What's happened here?
Our brigade came to the shrine to pray. That's when they fell upon us. Daedric witches! They bewitched most of my soldiers. We four are all that remains, and Droy is burning with an unnatural fever. I fear he won't last much longer.
What happened to Droy?
He was cursed by the witches. The fever burns away all that he is. Soon he'll be a mindless slave, just like the others. The keepers could heal him, but we haven't seen a keeper since we arrived.
Where are the keepers?
It's likely the witches killed or cursed them. Of course, they could be barricaded away, just like we are, waiting for help to arrive. Droy mentioned something about them before the fever took him, but we've had other things to deal with.
I'll try to find them. Any suggestions on where I should start looking?
Explore the shrine. The witches there might have a clue. There's also a locked dresser by the bed. One of the bewitched soldiers might have a key. I'd love to know what they've locked in there.
Kill witches, find a key. Any other thoughts?
Before the fever took Droy, he mentioned the witch by the lake. He said she didn't attack him. Find this witch. If she's really willing to talk to you, she might have something useful to say.
Why do you approach me? Do you want to end up like the rest of the Bewitched? Or perhaps you believe Kine will protect you?
I don't have time for your games. I'm looking for the keepers of the grove.
You search in vain then, for the Keepers are lost. Kine no longer lights their way. Why should the Keepers maintain the shrine of a god who ignores their prayers?
What are you talking about?
Kine blesses the Nords before battle, but Nords die every day. We lose sons and daughters in these stupid wars, and what does mighty Kine do? Absolutely nothing. We refuse to worship a god who ignores us and lets our children die.
You keep saying we. Who are you?
Think about it. You'll figure it out soon enough. Now leave this place and take everyone barricaded in that building with you. The Keepers don't need to be rescued, and this grove belongs to us now. Go.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Move now!
Was your search successful?
One of the witches carried this book of hymns, whatever,
I know this
however you
book.
pronounce it.
Many nodes carry similar hymns written to our
Hymns.
goddess. It's strange that a Daedric witch would take this from a keeper. Perhaps it's part of their spell. Maybe they use a victim's property to maintain control.
A soldier's journal hidden in this treasure describes the keeper's strange behavior a few days ago.
It sounds like the witches attacked before we arrived. I wonder if the keepers were already cursed when this was written. That would explain why they were acting strangely.
I spoke to one of the witches. She seemed to have connections to the keepers.
A hymn book? A journal? And now a witch? I have my suspicions, but there must be more to it. This can't be what I think it is.
What do you propose?
Investigate the building where the head keeper worked. Last time I checked, it was locked. If you can enter the house, you might find something that will make sense of this situation.
Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I didn't spy with.
I haven't climbed through a window since I was a young girl. They've gotten smaller. I should have checked the window. Nords tend to break things, not sneak through them.
The witch are the keepers. The witches are the keepers.
What? No, that can't be right. Even though I suspected... No. There must be some mistake. To go against everything they believe in, everything they were taught? Why would the keepers do such a thing?
They've lost all connection. They lost all children. They lost all. They've all lost children to the war. They blame Kine.
The keepers teach us it is an honor to die defending our homeland. That's what they preach. Forsaking the teachings of Kine dishonors us all. All of my soldiers need to be at full strength before we continue. Head back to the house my soldiers have barricaded. See if they need any more assistance, then come find me. We'll figure out what to do with Ormi then.
What do you need me to do?
Droy, our advance scout, has succumbed to a fever and lies dying at the back of the house. Our healer thinks she can cure him, but she needs Kine's breath to do it.
Kine's breath?
It's a local flower. It grows in the shadow of the runestones those witches are tending. Gather some and bring it to Fresgil. She'll take it from there.
All right, I'll find some flowers for Fresgil. And would you know it, it's right. It's right bloody there.
I smell fresh Kine's breath. It reminds me when I was a little girl, running through the fields in spring. I miss those simpler days.
I hope I collected enough of these flowers.
Oh, yes. This is more than enough. The flower is very potent. Thank you. With these, I should be able to reduce Droy's fever.
Will Droy recover now?
Droy's fate is in Kine's hands, but his chances are better now. I'll continue to watch over him until he wakes up. Since he was here before us, it's possible that Droy knows what happened to the Keepers. We need to find out what he saw. Let Droy rest. I'll watch over him until the Kine's breath does its work.
Is there anything else I can help with?
Captain Alhana should still be at the Keeper's house. Hopefully she's come up with a plan of some kind by now. I'll continue to watch over Droy. Find the captain, and let's put an end to this so we can finally get out of here.
I'll find Captain Alhana. Something tells me she's not gonna be very sane. My honest opinion.
You only have two things left to do. One, find Keeper Ormi. Two, put a blade in her dark heart. If that doesn't end the curse, at least it will make damn certain no one else gets bewitched.
Do we know where to find her?
Strange lights and sounds have been coming from the shrine. It's not normal. Ormi is probably there. Whatever she uses to channel these dark powers, it's corrupting the serenity of the grove.
Maybe we could talk to her?
You can't reason with Daedric witches? We've all suffered losses, but they take my soldiers and turn them into mindless slaves. I can't forgive her for that. They need to die! Every last one of them! What's going on?
What's wrong?
I feel like I'm being torn apart! Ah! You don't feel the pain that I have suffered. Kain has forsaken us. She let our children die. Now we'll take her children as our own.
Oh shit.
I hope to find you over here. It wasn't Joy we had to worry about. Gain was under the witch's control the entire time. I just thought he was drunk and moody. Once the captain left, he attacked me.
So how did you get out of here?
I put a knife in the big oaf's neck, but not before he unlocked the door. The witches swarmed inside. I had to leave Troy there so I could warn you. Where's the captain?
She's dead. The keepers are the witchers.
Then
Witches.
it's over. I'm the only one left. It's kind of funny. We came for a blessing, but we were defeated before we got to the war. Why did the keepers turn against us?
Ormi and the other keepers lost loved ones to the war. They blame Kain.
Wait, Keeper Ormi? By Kain, she thinks her sons are dead. I knew her sons. I served with them. Sahun survived. She doesn't know? No one told her?
I need to find her son. Maybe we can get through to her and bring her back to the light.
She killed and cursed my brigade, and you want to save her? Fine. I'm in no shape to argue with you. Sahun spends time drinking in Windhelm at the Cold Moon Inn. Helps him forget, he says. Go drag him back here if you think it will help.
Well now, aren't we the puppeteer? Or maybe, who knows? I don't know. I have no idea.
Come on, help us out here.
I
We have
sell to the
deadlines to meet.
nobility.
I'm waiting for Idesa to finish a piece for my betrothed, but she needs to concentrate on her work. She's been a little too preoccupied with that dark elf noble, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
If you're looking for a hired blade, look somewhere else. I don't do that anymore.
Are you Sahun, son of Ormi, the keeper?
Who wants to know?
Your mother thinks you're dead.
I'd rather have her think that than know the truth. I'm a disgrace to my people and to Kain. My brother, my ship, my entire fleet. They died right in front of me. And what did I do? Nothing.
Ormi rejects Kain and turned to Daedric magic because she grieves for her sons.
No. My mother is the head keeper at Kain's Grove. She'd never turn against Kain and her people. She should honor my brother's memory, not disgrace it.
You need to come with me and speak to her. Many lives are at stake.
No, I can't. If what you say is true, then it's already too late for my mother. Do what you must to save those people. But I can't face what she's become.
Why did you stop working as a hired blade?
I was a good soldier once. I was a faithful follower of Cain, along with the rest of my family. After the disaster, I was disgraced, no longer fit to serve in the regular army. So, for a time, I sold my blade to the highest bidder.
And now?
What does it look like? I sit here, and I drink until I collapse. And then I get up and drink some more. It's the only way I can.
That is the
endure
most
the
Nord
memories.
thing I have ever heard. What happened?
You ask more questions than my mother, and she's the keeper of Cain's Grove. Leave me to my drink, or I'll show you how good a warrior I used to be.
Jesus Christ, dude. Okay. Get absolutely wrecked.
Cain's followers have no place here. This grove belongs to us now. We'll use these people as we see fit.
Stop! Please! Leave her alone! Oh, Mother! What have you done?
My son, you're alive. I thought I lost you.
Why would you do this to yourself, Mother? To all these people? Listen, Traveler. I know she did horrible things, but she's still my mother. Cain must forgive her. The goddess never gives up on her people.
I don't know what we can do for her.
No, I won't give up on her or Cain. I lost faith in myself the day I lost my brother. But I never lost faith in my God. Cain teaches us to fight for what we believe in. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm fighting for my mother.
What do you plan to do?
Pray for forgiveness. Cain, hear my prayers! My mother turned away from you, but she was wrong. She acted as she did because of her grief. She devoted her life to you. If you restore her, I'll return to the war. I'll take up my weapon to fight for your honor and our people once more. Please, Goddess. I lost my brother and my father. Don't take my mother from me as well.
Cain's cleansed me. She's forgiven me for everything I've done. How could I have been so foolish? I hurt so many people during my crisis of faith.
Don't waste this second chance you've been given.
I won't. Cain has shown me the way again. Without your intervention, I would have continued to rain horror upon my people. Thanks to you, I can make amends. These soldiers will be cared for until they are fully healed.
I thought your witches killed them.
No, the soldiers still live. They were to become members of our Daedric coven, but I won't let that happen. Not now. Your friends are back at the Keeper's house, safe and well cared for.
And the rest of your keepers?
They're still under the spell of Daedric influence. I'll work on freeing them, but it will take some time. Do not fear. I'll make sure you receive safe passage through the grove. I am their leader, after all.
Aw. How sweet. Alley-oop. Ow. Right, over here.
I don't know what you did, but my soldiers and I are alive. Thanks.
I thought you were dead.
So did I. The last thing I remember was a terrible pain. I woke up in here, next to Droy. One of the witches was tending to my wounds. I'm still not sure what is going on.
Kine restored the head keeper. She rejected the Daedric influence and is in control of the grove.
That's wonderful news! And we're still all alive! This isn't how I expected this to end, but I can't argue with the results.
What will you do now?
We'll head back to Windhelm and rest before marching to join the rest of the army. Take this. It was a charm to bring me luck in the war. Thanks to you, my luck has been pretty good. I want you to have it.
Okay. Alright, now, before we do anything, I want to do this delve. Ice and hammers faults. Interesting. It's a... Imagine going inside a delve. Imagine. Oh, hello. Cousin Idurfa? Damnable Nords and their, pronunciations. Sorry for the delay in sending you this letter. I know it might not get delivered for a while, but I wanted to let you know I've had some success. It's been a long journey, but I know it's going to be worth it. The weather turned bad and we were forced to take shelter in Ice Hammer's vault. Not as ideal as a nice warm inn, but at least I can look for some treasure while we're here. As long as I'm quick and quiet, I think I can find some gold and maybe maybe a relic or two. The wife is not happy with the situation, of course, but she is patient and understanding. She brought a few books and she's reading to the baby. She prefers religious tomes, but if that's what it takes for her to get through this, that's fine with me. I don't feel good about bringing my family here, but you know how those money lenders are. I actually feel safer with the family beside me than back in Windhelm, where they might get harassed. We'll return to Fort Amel as soon as we got enough to pay off my debts. May the divine watch over you. May they guide and protect us all. Oops. I can't read cursive. Fuck me, dude. Hold on. And I'm wondering something here. I wonder. Oh, no. I guess it didn't work. Oh well. Just a thought. Just a thought. Ooh. Ooh. Hello. Hello? Oh God. Legend of Thane Icehammer. What a... I'm not gonna read a whole entire book. That's ridiculous. That's redonkulous. One skill point added. That's good. I can't go that way. Oh, bollocks. A Jogger Archer. shit. Die, you bloody jogger. You're more annoying than you are in Skyrim. Oh, that's not entirely true. I think the most annoying enemy in Skyrim is, I honestly don't know, actually. Honestly don't know. I don't know who the...
I lost my family. They're all gone.
What happened to you?
I was a fool. I brought my wife and child to this tomb, looking for shelter from the storm. I lost everything. Everything!
Hey, nice hammer! Get absolutely wrecked. Shit. Oh shit. What other quest can I do? Ooh, I can go down south. Oh shit. Ooh, East Mars Pathfinder. That's good. Hold on. Dying Wish. What? Doing this. Is there supposed to be a quest around here? I have no idea. Hello. I'm looking this up. Was that on? Wait, what is this? Hold on. Hey, time. Oh, hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me... Sorry, I was looking up the quest. I just didn't know what, because I've never done this quest before. So I have to do this quest in order to... Okay, I got you now. I understand now. Man, I hate that some quests are, like, locked behind other quests. So annoying. So freaking annoying. But that, I guess that's the one thing about ESO.
Be welcome, friend. Another traveler wanders in, but you don't look like a bard.
What is this place?
Welcome to Krogwallow. The Skald King's royal road workers live here during repair season. Have you used any of the flat, smooth roads in Eastmarch? That's our work. We've been working hard, and now it's time to celebrate. You should join us.
Celebrations, that sounds like fun.
Maybe you can help me out. The cooks, Calagar and Hegvir, are arguing over what to serve. They want me to choose, but I hate to pick favorites. Calagar wants to serve steaks. Hegvir says goat stew. You can pick.
I'll go and talk to the cooks.
We just need to make sure we have plenty of good food and we're all set. Funny that 2 visitors wandered in today. You and that bard. At least the party will have proper music this time.
Is the goat stew tasty?
Goat stew is delicious, full of meat and potatoes and not too many vegetables. Hegvir is a pretty good cook. She'll probably need your help getting some of the ingredients for her stew, though.
Do you like the steak?
Of course I like steak. I'm Nord, aren't I? That's all Calagar really knows how to make. Bear steaks, usually. He'll probably need your help getting the meat.
Taste this. I think it needs a pinch more salt.
Burge told me to decide which meal to serve at the party.
Oh, did he? I'm sure he'd want something extraordinary for the party. Not just a slab of meat that's burnt on the outside and raw in the middle. Something worthy of a chef of my caliber. A savory goat stew would do the trick.
What would you need for the stew? For your stew?
One of the wild goats that wander around the area. They eat the flowers and sweet grasses during the spring and summer. It makes them so delicious.
Goat stew sounds fine.
Wonderful. Here.
I could have sworn I saw a goat around here. Oh yeah, all right.
Well, you did find a cute little goat for the main course.
Here's the goat you wanted.
Look at it. So adorable. So plump. And so delicious. I'll start cooking right away. One more thing. Bears wants more mead. Would you talk to Raldolf Wolfkin? You'll find him by the storeroom, where we keep the mead. He has the key.
I'll go find Raldolph.
What do you want?
The cook said you have the key to this storeroom.
Key? What key? Oh, what's the use? It wasn't their fault. They didn't mean to take it. I won't say any more. I won't tattle on my friends.
I'm confused. What are you talking about?
The key is lost, but I know where it is. Sort of. One of my wolf friends snatched it off my belt. Swallowed it in one gulp. I refuse to kill them for a key. They are beautiful, noble creatures. A woman who once loved me treated them as kin.
You view the wolves as friends.
I do. If you had known Olda and seen her among the wolves, well, you would look at them differently too. She was blessed by kine, and the wolves were always gentle around her. She taught me to respect them. Ah, my fair Olda.
Excuse me. Unfortunately, we need that key.
Do what you must then. They ran to the north. They're probably not far. Oh, my noble friends. I can't bear to watch this. Run! Run, my wolf brethren! Save yourselves!
Wait, what did I just pick up?
One more, and you'll be good looking.
Looks like you've been busy.
Here's some more meat for the party.
Thanks for all your help. Now relax and have some fun. The party's already started. You know, we could use some music, though.
I thought there was a part here.
Oh, there is. He's the one not dressed like a royal worker. He's upstairs last I checked. Why don't you go up and ask him to play us a song? Here and there, these camps are well built and well maintained. Great places to rest when the weather turns ugly. As often as we can. The Skull King himself sends the mead to us on a regular basis. Likes to keep his workers happy. Good man, King Yoren. Sure bless him.
A fine gathering. A fine gathering indeed.
Everyone's hoping to hear a song or two.
I suppose I have made them wait long enough. I like to build anticipation in my audience. Makes the reaction that much better.
So you'll play for us now?
Yes, it's time. A bard must always gauge the audience. You want them relaxed, receptive. If they are too deep in the cups, they can't appreciate the wonderful tones of my lute. My fine ladies and handsome gentlemen, it is time for music. Relax and listen to my songs. Let the music soothe you.
I knew it was too good to be true.
What happened here? There are dead and injured people all over the place. And who are you? I need to figure out what happened here. My friends deserve answers.
I don't know what happened.
I'm the overseer for the royal work crews in this area. When I left for Wilhelm a few days ago, my workers were hale and whole. Now I come back to find many of them cut down and the rest injured and confused. I need answers.
I must have blacked out.
You and anyone else who survived whatever happened here. I need to report to Jarl. How did you end up in Cragwallow?
The workers invited me to join their celebration?
My gut tells me you aren't responsible. No injuries, but you seem to be recovering your wits well enough. Help me investigate what happened. Talk to some of the survivors. Let's see if we can piece together recent events.
I'll talk to some of the survivors.
We need to figure out what happened here.
I want to catch whoever's responsible for this.
Did you see who attacked you?
1 pint of mead. Not even. Half a pint at best. My memory is all hazy. I sang along with the bard. His lute was just enchanting. Next thing I know, I wake up covered in wounds. It's a mystery.
Did you see anything?
Such a blur. I might have seen things moving around. Not quite human, but too small to be trolls. Not ice wraiths either. Those things leave ice all over the place. Yes, that's it. We were attacked by small, not quite human things.
Oh, I think I know what they are.
My head aches and everything looks blurry.
Arvild's Grey Sky asked me to investigate what happened.
I took a hard knock on the head. I don't remember much from earlier today. There was drinking and singing. And pie. I think I remember pie.
So you didn't notice anything unusual?
No, it was just a normal pie. Apple, I think. Oh, sorry. I'm still a bit fuzzy. I think there might have been a brawl outside. Maybe someone got into a fight.
Did you see or hear anything just before you were hit?
I wish I could remember something. I was relaxed, drinking a bit. I heard the bard start to play and I decided I was going to have another piece of pie. Next thing I knew, I woke up with this lump on my head and they're all dead.
I'll find whoever did this.
Show them no mercy. Oh, I think I need to lay down for a while.
Why would anyone attack Cragwallow?
Did you see what happened?
To be honest, I wasn't seeing all that clearly before the attack. I admit I had a drink. Or 7. I remember there was singing, then the screaming started. Or was it screaming and then singing? It's all so confusing. But now that you mention it, perhaps it was more like shrieking. Like some kind of angry creature swooping in for the kill. No, we were singing. The bard was playing. I think I saw you singing along too. No, I wish I could. That poor bard, I think I remember him yelling too.
Interesting. The plot thickens.
Everyone seems confused. Did you find out anything at all?
People remember having fun, then listening to the bard, then they were attacked.
In a haze of memories, that bard and his music stand out like the sun on a clear winter's day. But where is he? I don't see a bard among the living or the dead.
We need to find that bard.
I agree. Search the area and see if you can find him. People remember music, and the bard is missing. A coincidence? Maybe, but I don't like the sound of it. I'll stay here to help the wounded and keep watch over the camp.
I'll find the bard. Look for clues, he says.
Please, I'm not as strong or as fast as I used to be.
Happened to you?
I was assaulted by the same creatures that attacked Cragwallow. You track these monsters? Then I implore you to aid a dying old man.
What do you need?
I was a soldier before joining the work crew. My sword and shield saw me through many battles. But I am a shadow of my former self. The creatures took my items and left me to die. I want my sword and shield with me for my final journey.
I'll find your sword and shield for you.
There was nothing I could do.
I'm looking for Valding the Bard.
I'm one of the royal workers. I followed the creatures that dragged off the bard, Reeklings. Unless I miss my guess, they haven't been seen around these parts in years. There were too many of the foul creatures.
Oh, shit.
I couldn't help him.
My phone. Where did they take him?
Into that cave. I never even knew there was a cave up here. He was still alive when they dragged him in there. The goblins seemed excited about something.
Have you searched the cave?
I'm a road worker, not a soldier. I'm not going to walk into a den of Reeklings. That would be suicide. Whatever has the Reeklings so riled up probably led to the attack on Cragwallow. I hope you can save the bard and figure out what's going on.
I'll search the cave. Very interesting indeed. Yeah, I don't think there's... He has a point. I don't... Usually you find them on Solstheim. Not in, whatchamacallits? Okay. First and foremost, I'm gonna get this. Oh, it's a goblin. So it is a goblin. Shit. Need a fucking key. Okay. Okay, game.
Get me out of here!
Are you alright?
No, I'm not all right. These creatures dragged me here after slaughtering half the workers at Cragwallow.
You remember what happened? Why doesn't anyone else?
Well, about that, I'm not actually a bard. I found the lute. It's enchanted. I play a few notes and my audience falls asleep. They wake up later, a little confused, a little groggy, and missing some gold or an item or two. Perfectly safe.
People died because of your loot.
I had no idea it would attract Greeklings. They placed it on that altar thing over there. Their chief seems to like to look at it. He keeps coming in. Makes me nervous how he stares at me.
The loot should be destroyed.
But it's... well, I suppose you're right. Go ahead and destroy it. Then we can get out of here. You're going to have to get the key from the Reekling chieftain to let me out of the cage. You are going to let me out, aren't you?
Oh, I'll think about it. Hello. I can do that too.
You got the key? Open the cage.
I'm not sure what I should do with you.
What? You wouldn't leave me in here. I had no idea the loot would attract the Reeklings. It never did before. And I never wanted the workers to get hurt. I'm not a violent person.
If you promise to surrender yourself to the royal workers, I'll open the cage.
I'm not a criminal. Well, not a dangerous criminal. All right. I swear by the snow on my mother's grave. I'll turn myself in.
Oh, screw off. Oh, for crying out loud.
I'm very sorry about what happened.
You promised to surrender yourself to the royal workers.
Yes, of course, I did promise. I don't suppose I could just promise to find a new line of work, and then we could just skip the part that requires me to surrender.
No.
All right, all right. I'll go back to Crag Wallow and tell the royal workers what happened.
Tell them the truth.
I may not be the most honest Nord, but I promised I would surrender myself to the royal workers if you got me away from the Reeklings, and I will. I never intended for anyone to get hurt. I'll stay away from enchanted items from now on.
Yeah, you better. Aw, he had a dog. That's sad. I feel... Aw.
I'm not sure we'll use this camp again. It will always bring sad memories of lost friends.
God. fucking god. Holy. You know what? I'm not even gonna question it. Just survived like a bunch of bears. Just to get all this for a bloody lore book. All that for a lore book. My god. All that for a lore book. What secrets do you hold? There we go. Absolutely useless. What's the difference? Oh. Ooh. Da, 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 da. I'm inventory management. What can I get rid of?
Got plenty.
There's really no such thing. You've got rubbish.
Not want to do that.
Death as well,
Oh God. No. Go away. No, I do not seek my death. Thank you very much. Bastard's tomb.
I'm doomed. The Stormfist thugs captured me. I'm done for.
Why are you tied up?
I was minding my own business when I spotted this old crypt. I needed some gold to buy my sister a wedding present, so I figured why not see what was lying around. Who knew the place was crawling with these Stormfist bastards? Obviously not me.
How do I know you're not one of these Stormfists?
What? I'm no traitor. My sister serves as a soldier in the Skald King's army, for kind's sake. Look, I really want to be there for her wedding. If you let me free, I'll reward you for your trouble. Just find me in Yoren's stand when you can.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm getting out of here. I'll meet you at Yoren's stand.
Master Tomb Explorer. Ooh. Ooh. Either A must be a new player. Nice. Shit. Come at me, brah. It's a junk.
Comrade, a word.
Oh, hold on. Oh, there he is.
My sister is going to be so happy that you saved me.
I see you made it out alive.
I did, thanks to you. Not only did I make it in time to see my sister get married, but I also decided to follow her example and become a soldier for the Skald King. We're going to drive the traitorous Stormfist out of our land.
Yeah.
You look competent.
And dispute, eh?
No harm shall befall you in this place. The balance of the world tilts precariously, and the gates of the dead shiver in anticipation. The Daedric Prince succeeds at his unholy task. This pocket proves that.
What is this place?
We stand upon a rift between the planes. Here the border between the living and dead blurs. I died many years ago, during the Akaviri invasion. Yet here I stand, hoping that help will arrive.
You need help?
I long for my daughters to be returned to me. During the war, my husband's mind broke. He murdered our daughters to save them from Akaviri torture, he claimed. He scattered their remains across Eastmarch and left me here alone.
I'll find your daughters for you.
You do me great honor. I miss my 3 daughters terribly. I'm not whole without them, but you give me hope. No, all I have is this page from my husband's journal. I can't leave this circle, but perhaps his words will lead you to my daughters? Find my daughters.
Alleyway, alleyway, alleyway. I know where it is. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. All right, find the first daughter. I think I remember this quest vaguely. Vaguely remember this quest. I just don't remember how it ends.
Come on, help us out here. We have deadlines to meet.
Alleyway, alleyway.
Don't give us any trouble.
Come, have a drink with me.
This alleyway, maybe? Yes. Yes, indeed.
What?
Hold on. No, no. But not.
If you hadn't defeated that nasty little elf fox.
Bones and blood, bathed in red, joined together, walking dead.
Oh, go away. Sure. Dazzler. Where is this? Oh, come on.
Rise up.
How you doing, man?
Rise up. Rise up. Bitter dog, drink blood from your skull. Rise up, darkness. Rise up.
All right, now where's the last one? Oh. All right. So get this way shrine real quick.
Hail, traveler, join us.
Maybe I'll join you in a minute.
never stop her. Never, never, never.
You returned, and you have them. Oh, even after all these years, they're still beautiful. Their lovely smiles, the energy flowing through them. Oh, it's like we were never apart. Nonsense. I feel their presence. We're still connected, linked by blood, linked by magic. There's so much work to do, so much we still must accomplish. So much energy to touch, to devour.
What are you talking about?
My husband didn't appreciate our work. When he found the bodies, he was shocked, disgusted. He never embraced the power as we did. No, he had to stop us. The fool.
What did you do?
We gave them new life, but he stopped us because a little blood scared him. But now I have my daughters back. We can start again, as a family. Nothing that concerns you. For the service you provided, you may live, but don't follow us. I won't allow anyone to separate my family again.
Damn.
Don't believe a soldier's life is all fame and glory. Taking a life isn't heroic. Your enemy has a family, just like you, and like I did. No one deserves to die. No one.
Are you Sonia's Sonia Last Blood's husband?
How do you... My wife is dead, stranger. Leave her in peace.
Her spirit said you killed her. She asked for my help.
Tell me you didn't help her. Tell me you didn't bring her and my daughters back together. No, of course you did. And now we'll all pay for your mistake.
Why did you kill them?
My wife turned to Molag Bal. She worshipped him. Then she drew my innocent daughters into her cult. They murdered people, but that doesn't matter now. Where is she? What's she planning?
She vanished when I brought them together.
They practiced their magic in a ruin south of here. That's probably where they've gone. She planned to give my daughters to Molag Bal when I killed her. You have to stop her! Go on. I'll gather my things and be right behind you.
Oh, I know where that is. Definitely know where that is.
can't stop us. What was started long ago shall finally be complete. We shall join as one. Molotov, accept our offering. Make us your weapon. Make us invincible.
Now you shall witness our power!
If this message reaches you, I must assume you did what I could not and stopped my wife. I apologize for not accompanying you to the ruins. My family's blood already stains my hands, and I couldn't bear to go through with that ordeal all over again. To think that everything I had to do 10 years ago could have come undone, that it could have been for nothing. I couldn't stand the thought. At the same time, I couldn't end their lives. Not again. I had to let that fall to you, and for that, I'm sorry. You won't see me again. My time is done. I had hoped to die a glorious death in battle besides the Skull King. Instead, I die a coward's death. May kind forgive me. I left a small reward for you. It's in a chest behind this tent. My journal is also there. It contains the entire story of what I was forced to do. Kind watch over you, my friend. Kind watch over us all. I was a husband, a father. I wished to live a life of peace and love. I wanted to grow old with my wife, watching my children grow and start families of their own. Then, in the fullness of time, I wanted to pass to Sovngarde, wife at my side, to find whatever reward waited for us. I never expected to end the very things that gave me happiness. To be the hand that murdered my wife and daughters. But sometimes things happen. Evil corrupts the most pure, the most innocent. My family, my wife, my daughters. They hurt others, innocent people. They did unthinkable things. The power they wielded when they were together was pure evil. But I ended it. I buried them all in different places, made sure they never to be together again. The firstborn, Jolene, I laid her to rest in her favorite place to play as a child. I still remember her playing tag with her sisters in that alleyway. She'd hide behind the strange stones and surprise anyone who walked by. They'd be mad at first, but then they see her smile and move on, headed for the sober Nord or Merchant Row. She was such a playful child before the Daedric corruption of Molag Bal pulled her into the cult. She was the first to turn after my wife. The first I found, blood and knife in hand. An evil grin I didn't recognize adorned her beautiful face. I had to do what I did. Kind help me, I had to. The second born, Fiorna. I laid to rest in the shrine dedicated to the things she grew up dreaming about, dragons. Whenever we visited the springs of Whitstader, however you pronounce it, Fiorna would insist that we stop at the nearby ruins to pay our respects to the fabled creatures. She said she could sense their presence. She'd run off to the same spot every time. A small clearing behind a strange carved slab of stone. She liked that spot. I hope she'll be at peace there. If only her mother hadn't gotten a hold of her. She was the closest to me of my daughters. She could hold her own in a fight, one more often than not, a good girl. But she fell too into evil of the cult. I had to take matters into my own hand again. So I did what was necessary, and I wept and wept into the night. Nothing before this I had ever been so hard. The third, Baldia, my little girl, my darling. For her, the only place that would suit was where I took her each year on her day of birth, to ride the horses at a little place in southern Eastmarch. The stable master would always welcome her, and my Valdia would be so happy. She'd sit by the small pond near the house, and she'd pick those beautiful red flowers. She loved it there, and horses were her favorite animals in the whole wide world, which is why I was so shocked when I found her favorite horse dead on that morning, its heart carved out. She was holding it, still pumping blood in her hand and grinning maniacally. Pronounce it. I never asked for this. I never wanted this, but I felt responsible, as if it was my fault, as if I had failed them all somehow. Did unspeakable things, but for the greater good. I never killed any innocents, but I killed my family. Perhaps this makes me more of a monster than they were. But I did what I thought was right. Sonia spoke of sacrificing the girls, using them to gain ultimate power from Molag Bal. I couldn't let that happen to my little girls. I just couldn't. I hope they can forgive me one day. I hope they welcome me in Sovngarde, back into their arms. I miss them more and more every day. I think it's time to finally join them. Oh, wow. Well, gosh darn. God damn. What a savage story. What a very savage story.
Come on, Raynor. Sorry, I'm a little busy here and... Wait, it's you. You helped Kirith and I in Bethaniel. It's good to see you again. Things didn't go so well for us after those ruins, so we're up north now. Kirith still talks about those light crystals, though.
What are you doing here?
My sister Kirith and I traveled for a Morrowind in search of forgotten lore and ancient relics. The scholars at Shadastula laughed at us, and the Mages Guild ignores us. But we're going to find something they can't ignore.
Need any help?
Well, my sister went into the ruins and hasn't returned yet. She can take care of herself, but I'm starting to get worried. Kirith keeps a journal, but she's hard on her books. Always loses pages. Follow the pages and they'll lead you right to her.
Find your sister. I remember Mazalt having an open space. The heck? Not even gonna bother reading them.
It's great to see someone who isn't made of metal and trying to chop me to bits. Are you just exploring? I hate to tell you, but we were here first. But good job getting this far without one of Raynor's crazy devices. Raynor sent you? Well, that was nice of him, since it's his fault I'm stuck down here. His stupid invisibility device stopped working, and now the constructs won't stop chasing me. Our research points to a treasure trove of lore buried in these ruins. I even found one of the lore vaults. It had a Dwemer memory device and everything. But the area is buried in snow and swarming with constructs. Also, we need a key. That's why I'm coming with you, silly. I won't let anything happen to you. Promise. Besides, I have the shovel. Anyway, you keep the constructs away from me, and I'll dig for the key. How's that sound? Great. Let's go. I'll stick close if you don't mind. You look like you can handle that weapon you're carrying, and I'd rather not get eaten by a construct. Wait, over there. Just broken glass shards. They're everywhere in here. Wait, over there. No key here, but this glass looks like a crystal lens.
Come on, you stupid thing.
That's a Dwemer memory device. I've seen them before, but never one that was intact.
Much valuable knowledge.
We need an
I hoped I'd find you two down here. I repaired the lift. What did you find?
Raynor, this device fills up glass orbs with old lore, like filling a decanter with fine wine.
A memory device? You found one that works?
It's intact, but we need a glass orb to see if it actually works.
Did you figure out what kind of lore the device contains?
I see two important bits of lore. One explains how Dwemer used soul gems to power their constructs. The other contains a map of Dwemer ruins across Tamriel.
Soul gems? That knowledge would open a lot of doors for us. A lot of doors.
But think about what we can do with those maps. Access to every ruin. Those are the doors we should be opening.
Are you suggesting that we become common treasure hunters? Well, think how famous we'll become if we bring both bits of lore to the Mages Guild.
I don't think we can, brother. I think there's only enough power in this device to make one imprinting.
But we've worked so hard to get them to listen to us. This is our chance, sister.
I'm not sure, but our friend here has found an orb we can use. Hey, what do you think we should do?
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Well, here's the thing. Raynor...
What do you think? We've only got the one orb you found.
What do you want to do with the orb?
If I knew the location of every Dwemer ruin, I could explore places no one has seen since the Dwemer were actually alive and kicking. That would be amazing. Anyone can be a scholar, but I could visit places no one alive has ever seen.
What do you think? Kirith trusts you, so I do too.
What do you want to do with the orb?
We've been working to get recognized for years. Up until now, our discoveries have been curiosities, not important findings. Information on how the Dwemer use soul gems in their constructs, though? No one could ignore that kind of finding.
You know, here's the thing. They're wearing mages' guilds, or mages' robes. I honestly think if they work, because like, if they work this hard to do that, because the mages' guild basically research knowledge, and this would be invaluable to them.
I do, don't I? Thank you, friend. Kirith and I will be able to force the Mages Guild to accept us. For that matter, we could even go back to Shadastula if we wanted to. Could you talk to Kirith about this? I don't want to upset her.
You're right. This is going to work out. I love to go delving without a care, but Raynor can't stand it when everyone mocks him and doesn't take him seriously. I can understand it. Raynor deserves a little recognition.
Raynor is right. You almost died in here.
Hey, I had everything under control until... No, you're right. I don't have the best track record. I keep needing help. Maybe the Mages Guild will teach us how to be proper adventurers. Or Shadastula. We should be able to write our own ticket now.
Nice. What's over here? Ah, mine, fool. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
I'm ruined. I can't believe this is happening to me.
What seems to be the problem?
The better question is, what isn't the problem? I've got missing equipment, trolls, a spriggan infestation, woodcutters who refuse to work. It's a disaster. I'm sorry. I'm a bit upset. My lumber camp is ruined. Ruined!
Maybe I could help.
Really? When we tried to enter the camp, we were besieged by trolls. My trusty clerk Egonir volunteered to sneak in and find my logging chief, Jefelma. He hasn't returned, and I'm worried about him. If you could help, I'll pay you for your trouble.
I'll find your missing clerk.
Jefelma comes from this part of the forest. Knows it like the back of her hand. I figured she'd be able to deal with the ghost stories. But trolls... How does anyone deal with a herd of trolls? There's so many of them.
When did your troll problem start?
Jefelma's report stopped arriving several days ago. So I left my office in Windhelm and came out to investigate. A few woodcutters we did find said that the trolls began arriving in dribs and drabs, followed by the Spriggans.
So where did the clerk go?
Egonir went to check on the logging cabin. He's a wood elf, so I figured he'd be able to deal with strange forest activity. But he hasn't come back yet, and now I'm concerned about him.
Okay.
Trouble in the woods? Send the wood elf. He can deal with it. Bah! Why do people think all Bosma have an affinity for nature? That's like saying all Nords love mead. Oh, wait a moment.
Okay. Thorvald sent me to find you.
Well, here I am. A troll tried to eat me, and a Spriggan chased after me. By Ifrit, those things give me the creeps. I was looking for Jefelma, but instead I found a couple of woodcutters hiding in here. So I decided to join them.
Any idea where I could find Jefelma?
One of the woodcutters saw her helping a logger near the other cabin. I was thinking of going to look for her, but then I thought about those creepy walking bushes and decided to stay right here. I'm a clerk. I didn't volunteer for this.
That's funny. Thorvald said that's exactly what you did.
Of course he did. And did he tell you that my special Bosma senses could figure out what's going on out here? Well, he lied about that too. The Nords claim there are forest spirits. Maybe one of the woodcutters chopped down the wrong tree.
Hmm. Dearest Autumn. A tune? I think that's a tune. You've only been away for a few days, but already I miss you terribly. Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
I can't believe a Spriggan got the drop on me. I'm going to turn that thing into kindling.
Thorvald sent me to help.
Don't tell me Lord Fancypants actually left his cozy office in Windhelm. He hasn't been in a real forest in years. At least he made the trip. That's more than most bosses would do.
What happened out here?
Well, I think we offended the forest spirits. I know it sounds strange, but the forests of Skyrim are ancient and magical, and not everything likes to be disturbed. I think Thorvald bought land that had a prior claim attached to it.
Who has prior claim to the land?
I think that this part of the forest belongs to a Spriggan matron. At least she's certainly treating the place like it's hers. She sent the forest trolls and lesser Spriggans to harass us and drive us off.
Where can I find this Spriggan matron?
You can find the Spriggan matron near the pool, just south of here. Be careful. Elder Spriggans are ruthless and dangerous. But if you can handle it, the Elder Spriggan really needs to die. It's the only way we'll all get out of this forest.
I'll take care of the Spriggan matron. And the plot thickens. Plot thickens a lot, apparently. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Every day that this place is shut down is a day I'm losing gold. So, what happened out there? Do you bring me good news or bad?
Your problem was a Spriggan matron. I took care of it for you.
Really? That's outrageous. But that does explain what that old Nord I bought the place from was trying to tell me. Anyway, we'll leave the camp vacant for now. Eventually the trolls will leave. Take this for helping us, and thank you.
Really? Of course. Anyways. Oh, hello.
What can I do for you? These are my mother's remains. I thought this urn had been lost forever. I carved the designs onto the urn myself. Pictures of things my mother loved. I can't believe thieves would steal it. Thank you for returning it to me.
Right.
Oh, hello.
No, I understand. If you change your mind.
Those good?
We sometimes admire our prey, and secretly applaud when it cheats our snares. Dogs, filth. You anger a powerful enemy.
Oh. Well, I'll end this stream there. Yeah. Let's go over to the Way Shrine real quick. Anyways, if I was streaming on Twitch, which I'm not, I would raid somebody, but I'm just gonna end the stream and stuff. So, yeah, thank you to anyone who stopped by. Excuse me. Thank you to anyone who stopped by and stuff. And yeah, so I will end the stream there. I'm gonna try and stream every other day, or at least try to. Like maybe once or twice a week, at least. So, yeah. At least until, you know, I get ESO main quest done. Yeah. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed this, guys. I'll see you in later. Bye.